Hello folks and welcome back to Blueprints. Carrying on now, day 17, more things to discover, more things to do. I'm sure there's more things to do everywhere. Allowance is 5 coins. Let's go get the outside door first. Someone pointed out last episode that I missed a potential breakable wall in the gym. Thank you for that. I know I said no spoilers in the comments. Spoilers are things like explaining how things work. If I'm blind, which often happens, that's fine. That's okay. You know, you're like, if I'm blind, that's fine. Oh, you completely walked past this thing that you were looking for. Okay, specifically, okay, I've got to make it clear. I walked past something I was specifically looking for. So like, I knew what I was looking for, I just missed it. That's fine. That's okay. Telling me, oh, you missed this thing you walked past is important, that's not okay. That's explaining something I don't already know. If like I'm going around looking for something and I miss it, that's fine. Time lock safe, we did that. Radiation monitor relevant as well. Okay, good. So that's why it's sometimes hard to do, especially on a YouTube video. It's hard to say what spoilers are okay because I don't have the time to like in real time go back and go like, nope, that's fine, or no, this is too much, you know? But if I'm walking through the building looking for a breakable wall and I walk past a breakable wall, don't tell me if I didn't see the room, don't tell me. No, go, oh, you're looking for breakable walls, there's a breakable wall in this room that you never actually put down. That's not what I'm looking for. So I'm looking for a breakable wall, I walk past the gym, the mouse hovers over, I went back and checked, the mouse hovered over a moment where it showed it was a breakable wall. I just didn't catch that moment because I was blinking at the time, or something. Then that's fine. Anyway. So yeah, there's a breakable wall to check, but of course we need to find the thing that lets us break the breakable wall. Nook takes us into the foundation. We also always draft the library, but there's no point because there's no library to be drafted in this room because we're going straight into the foundation. Okay. We want shovel as well because there's at least 4 locations to dig with a shovel in here, so shovel would be nice. West Wing Hall. Do that very early on because that gives us access to down here. Storeroom, perfect. Plenty of cash. And a key and a gem. Okay. Den gives us more gem. Courtyard potentially as well. Hang on, if I look at my list of so the courtyard would be in a fertility 3 location, so I'm gonna go for courtyard. See if that makes a difference. That's what you got, metal detector, which is an early good thing to get early, which means we'll have more keys and more things. No shovel though, but a couple of things to dig with here. Okay, we'll keep moving this way then. Observatory sends us forward as well. Potentially with new... How many? We're on 13 stars. 13 is nothing, so we can get other things. So we can get a mixture of good things here. Potentially. Right, what are we getting? Key and 4 door rooms are common today. Perfect, fine, I'll take that, thank you very much. I am now, however, going to go head back to like foundation / here and make sure we don't get too far ahead of ourselves. We're going to be clearing out row by row as best we can. The funeral parlor links back there, and technically we do have no. Hang on, the shelter's not a red room, so we don't necessarily want to do that. I'll pick this up now so we have it in hand. And okay, so what's the extra trick? So the gems are in the white box. The statements with the word white are always true. The statement on the white box is true. Ah, interesting. Because they can all be true. Because if the statement on the white, if that is true, that is true. If that is true, that is true. If everything is true, that's impossible. So that has to be false, because every statement has white in it, so that must be false. If that is false, that is false. If that is false and that is false, that is true. The gems are in the white box. There's only one red box room so far. There's no point in me opening that now, but it's good to know. The gems are in the white box. Early security or the den? Den. Pick up a gem there. Right, we're in this corner now. This corner becomes library. We did order a book, I seem to recall. Right? No, we read the book, so we've read the drafting strategy, pump system, the swim bird, and the sightseer's guide. So we're gonna go for the history of India, I think. Or do we go for the fixed stars? We'll go for the fixed stars. There's my list of books. Okay, we read the pump manual, we read that one, we read that one, we read that one. I'm gonna go for the history of India next. Okay? Sorry, the fixed stars next. Right, okay. Up here. Music room. One major key, one minor key. This is an entirely new room. We've never been in this room before. Music room it is. Expensive, but we've never seen this room before. One major key, one minor key, which is puns. Key card. Good. And a regular key. So the major key counts key card. I'm assuming things like secret garden count as well. Okay, so first... Okay, so we have the bold... This is music words. Hang on. List of words that turned up in music. We have that list here somewhere. It was message, sheets, bridge. So we could put music words. So here we have first words. On the... Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4. So we also have, so it's possible the music sheets are spread around the building with different numbers on them. So first words on the, then we also have message sheets. And the other words we have message sheets and bridge. B-R-I-G-G. We don't know what numbers they were because they didn't write those down at the time. I know one of them was in the workshop. I think one of them was in a green room of some kind. Greenhouse, in fact. Denoted in verse. I'm going to put this on the same page. A treble clef, which is there you go, treble clef. Denoted in verse. Denoted. Actually, what am I doing? Screen caps. Where? Ah, coin. There we go. Okay. Treble, denoted in verse. Clef, denoted in verse. Sure. Anyway, this is interesting. This is the first indication we've had of what this means. First words on the. First words on the something. Let's reach archives. Archives are blocked because of shelter, so archives is not a bad thing to have now, because shelter blocks archives. Good. Key, good. The dates stuff here, we have these dates before, so 0822, 0127, 11, 11, 11, 17, 02, 22. So those are currently the 4 number codes we can pick out of this place. There's also 04, 11 somewhere else we picked up. Okay, let's head out north. The cloister, the lab. Again, we need. I really wish I could go back and just check. Corridor's always left unlocked. We'll go do a corridor here. Okay, this room does have power connections. So okay, music words. Rooms need power. Rooms can carry. So rooms need power. Rooms carry power. Archives. All 4 ways. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, all 4 ways. It's probably accurate to say that any room that can carry power carries it to all the doors. The weight room is also going to get blocked. Perfect. It wasn't the gym, it was the weight room. It wasn't the gym, it was the weight room. There. This is a damaged wall. Okay. And it's also a shuttle room, which means it's now doing 3 gems in a single room, which is good for us. Oh, also keycard. Good, lovely. Let's go in here and see if we can finish up there. Security? Code to check. This is a power hammer. Oh, perfect. We're going to lose that room there, but I don't care. It's very important we have the power hammer here. Perfect. Oh my god, retrieve item. Power hammer, please. Thank you. Let's crack open the back wall here. Thank you. Perfect. Perfect. The destruction of the structural elements of the house-like walls is not permanent and will reset every few days. That is not true. Again, red things are lies unless they're handwritten. That means that it's not that door will always be open, but it's this wall will always be open. Okay, noted. The cloister, the passageway, the furnace. More likely to draw red rooms when drafting. And I have to pick that one. This is not going to go well for us. Although the furnace, I believe, also needs power, right? Yes. Furnace also requires power. Ach wel. We're going to swing back to funeral parlor. We'll get 4 gems off that as well. Unless I want to go the other way with this. And keep pushing. And get more and more and more gems. The gymnasium. The drawing room. The chapel. That gives me 5 gems. Closet. Pick a closet there for some items. Hopefully we get some good items. Nope, there's a key. And some dye. I'm sneezy again. I know exactly what causes it as well. It's the fact that this room is warm. The gymnasium, the aquarium, is every room color. Key. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 gems potentially. The guest bedroom would be an end there. Hallway. We'll do hallway, but I am going to go back and around and trigger the funeral parlor because I've got no gems on me right now and it's very, very, very painful otherwise. In the aquarium, lowering the aquarium's water level, what would that give me? What would lowering the aquarium's water level give me? don't know. Right, so down past the archives. I'm gonna loop around here. A lot of money there. Right. Funeral parlor. Got 6 gems, lovely. So we'll go to observatory and swing and carry on from there. Or yeah, courtyard first of all. Boom. Garage gives us more 3 keys. We'll do that because that gives us also gives us power. Okay, nothing special there, however. It's very unfortunate. The garage always seems to have no. Okay, so we gotta be careful here because okay, there's space in the. Oh, come on! Really? Redrawing the 4 plans. Drawing room. Great hall. It's a bit of a waste for the great hall, really. We'll do drawing room though, because it takes us across it. Ah, that's the. I was like, this is all hot and stuff because of the furnace. Yeah, so let's go across it from there. So that gives us the opportunity to get stuff over there. Hang on, I forgot my. Yeah, drawing room, yellow pawn. Doesn't matter where it is, yellow pawn's always there. Okay. I always feel that this room has something more to it. It always feels like this room has something more to it. I just don't know what it is. These things like they feel like they mean something. Anyway, let's keep going here. Walk-in closet, gymnasium. The rotunda rotates. Passageway gives me 2 rooms. Rotunda gives me 2 rooms. Dark room gives me the same as well. But for free. But for free. I cannot risk it. I cannot risk it. The pool adds the sauna, the pump, and the locker room to us. The closet gives us more items. Purse and key. Maid's chamber closes that off entirely. Gymnasium. Oh, this is rubbish, isn't it? This is actually bad. What am I trying to accomplish here now? What am I trying to accomplish here and now? I go gymnasium. Hang on. Can I hit R? No, I can't. How many red rooms do we have left? We've done gymnasium, dark room. We haven't done dark room, so we've done furnace, archives, chapel, weight room, gymnasium. So the only ones left are dark room, lavatory, and maid's chamber. So we have potentially I wonder if we can get all of them down here. The dark room, the patio spreads gems to every green room. There's 3 green rooms, fair, but let's put that there for now. Let's open this door. Maid's chamber, great hall, billiard room. Great hall. We shall do that, because that gives us a lot of possibilities. Yeah, sure. The bunk room counts as 2 bedrooms, hurrah. I don't think there's anything else in here we need. We did the book, we checked the book out. The book has nothing hidden written in it. I haven't got the things anyway. Trinsdale Mystery, The Turtles of Vera. Darkroom also does power, okay. Gymnasium does not, but we're really low on power, really low on movement now. Upgrade disc. Oh, I'm not gonna have a chance to use it. Unless I'm very lucky, I'm not gonna have a chance to use it. Oh god. Oh hey. Has that always been there? Interesting. Is the secret garden just a secret way of doing this? I wonder. Interesting. Okay. Let's guarantee the way forward. There's no point opening things on this door anymore, so open over there. The cloister, I can't open that. Lavatory's a dead end. It'll have to be Maid's chamber, because there's nothing else I can do here. Right, we got that one. What's this one? There's something in here as well. Okay, so let's get through here. The boudoir has a safe in it. It's the end of a direction, but it has a safe in it. So it's a possibility, but we're going to do this instead. A gem? Maybe we can get something good here. A rotunda gives me a lot of direction to pick. The bedroom, because the rotunda gives me the way forward as well, potentially. Go rotunda here. Walk-in closet I can't do. Conference room. That closes that room off, but we might be able to get in there. There's the pool, the kitchen. Food for sale. Food for sale is something we could make use of, actually. I can't afford it anyway, but... damn. What's the lack of food? There's always food in here. Oh, for God's sake. I'm out of keys as well. So I think we're just essentially spinning the rotunda as much as possible now. So I'm pretty certain that's the end of that. We have learned useful things today. Mainly the musical. Oh, potentially we got interesting news for the musical stuff. So if you get to workshop and stuff like that. And there's a lavatory. And there's the dining room, but I doubt I'll be able to do this, but you give this a shot or just go for the, like... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I pick laboratory, we'll have every single red room in the building at the same time. Fair enough. Like, didn't expect it to happen, but it means we got every single red room at the same time. The Crimson Inn. 5 bedrooms, 10 red rooms. The Mount Holly Inn. So yeah, so what did we find out today? We ordered a new book in, and we have an idea. We added a couple of things, but also the best thing we have an idea. We got we broke open the wall in the weight room, also very helpful. We saw that there's, again, if I lever rooms. Lever rooms are the secret garden. I know that works always. That works all 3 ways. There's also we have seen the levers in the weight room. In the Great Hall. There was one in the greenhouse, but it's broken. So those are all you've seen so far. Bit of a short one today, folks, but we'll carry on next time. See you then. Bye-bye.